Hello, whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. As you can see, I'm here enjoying a ski holiday in Christlum ski piste, which is actually in Achenkirch in Austria. And I never leave home without a good bottle of scotch. Now, this may look a little bit weird. At least it looked a bit weird when I got this as a birthday gift from my friend Manny. Doesn't really look like a box that would contain a bottle of scotch now, would it? So let's find out together here, because it's a brand new one. This actually looks more like an oversized bottle of perfume, if you ask me. Let me just put the box down so that the wind doesn't run off with it. But this looks like a bottle of perfume, if you ask me. And the contents, will you look at that color? For a moment there, I thought Manny was playing a prank on me and he filled the bottle with motor oil. But no, this is an Ila whiskey. This is a Caol Ila, 12 years old. And this was distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland. Obviously, it's bottled at 55.1% ABV. And this is a first fill oloroso sherry octave. Now, a sherry octave, of course, is a small cask, and if it's first fill sherry, well, that explains the color of this malt. This very, very dark color indeed. Will you look at that? It's the color of cola. This does not look like a whiskey at all, but I promise you that it is. 12 years old, Ila whiskey, bottled by Claxton's, warehouse number 8, Caol Ila distillery. Only 57 bottles of this, and like I said, bottled at 55.1% ABV. Let's find out if this Ila sherry bomb is exactly what it promises to be on the nose. Well, the typical maritime notes of Caol Ila are there, but in this case, they are completely overpowered by the sherry cask, which comes as no surprise. I even get some soy sauce and some curry ketchup in there, which is basically a bit weird. But then lots of prunes and sultanas, dark plums, figs and dates, everything that you would expect from a big sherry influence indeed. Having said that, I do believe that the alcohol is pretty well integrated, because I do not get any alcohol burn on the nose at all. Well, it's atypical, but not unpleasant. Let's find out on the palate. Mmm, mmm, that is good. And indeed, the alcohol is well integrated. No burn at all, despite 55.1% ABV. Very dark, a lot of sherry influence there. I get those plums and those dates again. Very dark sherry, soy sauces in there as well. Some balsamico notes. And then that all is wrapped in that beautiful, soft, sweet and sour, peaty note that you'd come to love from Caol Ila. This is actually quite good. And this is something I would definitely have with a dessert. On the finish then. It's that finish that warms your insides completely, which makes it a very good whiskey to drink here in the mountains. I just came down the mountain, just came down all the way from that slope, and then settled here to have a wee bit of a rest and a liquid reward. So Manny, thank you very much for this beautiful birthday gift. I love it. It's atypical, fantastic color, but well integrated, beautiful, beautiful Caol Ila indeed. And as I've said before, you can't go wrong with Caol Ila. They call it Mr. Consistent with a reason. It's always good whiskey, no matter what frivolous casks they put this in, like this first fill sherry oloroso octave. This remains an outstanding Caol Ila, 12 years old. And that's all for this whiskey rambling. And I hope to see you at one of Mark's whiskey ramblings real soon. And until then, may the malt be with you. Bye bye.